And now we winch in. So now winch it off of the bed. What's up, guys? We're pulling into the hospital parking lot here. Supposed to be picking up a red Hyundai for the Lake Jackson Police Department. They said he was in the hospital parking lot. I think I see him over here. Assuming, which doesn't really mean a whole lot because I've worked some bad wrecks in a parking lot before, but assuming since it's in this parking lot that it's probably just like a little fender bender and probably dragging a tire, flat tire or something that prevents it from driving away. But we will see what we got here in just a few minutes. We're about to be pulling over here. I think I saw the flashing lights over on this side of the parking lot. Yeah, they're over there. Pull off to the side here to see what's going on. Got a wheelchair. Let's see the clip box. Bump this curve a little bit here. Tight up in here. Let me get that. I can make that work. Very little room to play with here. Bit more here. Push the truck forward. These have nice control arms on them. This one. This is one of them push buttons. Which means it doesn't go into neutral. It doesn't start. that there. And doesn't recognize the key now. I'm gonna make this a lot harder. Not a lot harder, but I'm just gonna have to slide it around. That back tire's not. There it goes. Bouncing. Let's keep sliding this way a little bit. Slide it around there. Now to go straight towards the winch. Off of it. Handful of plastic pieces over here left. Break out a broom. Piece there. Piece here. Oh, no. There's the cutout for the bumper. Do y'all have any paperwork for me? Nope. Cool. All right. Well, y'all guys be safe. We're gonna let them guys go back in. We're here in the parking lot. We are going to back up out of here. Good. The airbag's inflating. I'm gonna pull over here in the parking lot out the way, finish strapping this thing down.
Recommend you got Jimmy Tank with a crash report under your inspection.
All right. So we relocated from right there to right here. We're gonna strap this thing down here real quick. Now that we're not blocking the entrance to the hospital and the officers are free to go on about their morning. get this thing strapped down, and we'll be back at the yard to fight this thing off, since it doesn't appear that we have keys. I tried to start, I guess, because it was already in run mode. Not that it really matters, but you know, with these things in run mode, they don't go back into neutral. It's gonna make unloading this one kind of interesting. So we will be back here in just a minute to get this thing off the bed out the yard. Okay, so we got this one unstrapped. Now we're gonna have to get this thing unloaded. We can't get into neutral. The parking brake may or may not be set. So these are generally pretty fun to get off of the bed because you can't get them into neutral. It's one of the push button shifts. So I've done this, I think once on the channel already. We're gonna take one of our snatch blocks here, take off this one. We're gonna have to let off some pressure. We're gonna reverse winch this thing off. We're gonna have to pull a bunch of cable off here. Hooking to the same spot, just the different direction. Instead of hooking it from the back or from the front and having to pull it back like that, we're gonna go from the back to the front, because we're now winching it the other direction. See if we can reach our snatch block here. Perfect amount, actually. So we're going to hook it here on the end of the bed. So now our cable comes from the winch through the snatch block back up to the back of the car. Thinking I need to jump this one. That way we don't got cables going over each other. Re-engage our winch. And now we winch in. So now winch it off of the bed. It's gonna want to start sliding on us. Now the key here is making sure you don't winch in too far, because this is the key. This is why I generally don't really like reverse snatch. Well, I can see how front tires are barely on the bed, or barely off of the bed rather. Now the winch, the bridle is now right there at the edge of the snatch block, and we still got this much car left on the bed. So now we're going to walk my truck out from under the casualty vehicle, pull the bed out, and see the parking brake is set. The wheels are dragging. Hooks are coming off, so I don't have to unhook those. We're gonna pull in about there, just enough to tilt down to push my truck out from under. Set her back down. My airbags are inflated, which is that hissing sound you hear. We come right to the edge of the, get the tires right on the edge of the bed there. One more little push forward. Gently slide the bed out from under the car. And just like that, it's off. Now we can roll our bed up like normal. I'm gonna unhook my snatch block so we don't got chains hanging down there. And it's unloaded. Didn't have to shake it off. Had to walk out from under it a little bit, but you know, we were able to get it loaded and unloaded with no additional damage or anything. So we are going to go ahead and finish up everything I got to do here. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If y'all would, please subscribe, like, and share.